I've gone pretty all out already. So I got back from dinner, relaxed a little bit on my bed, lie down, and before I passed out due to tiredness, because that's how it usually works, I instead decided to get up and do another run, since I only got one more like episode to record technically. So what do I want to do here? We can increase physical by 40% or to quintessence cooldown. I've never really found myself using quintessences too much, so I'm just gonna go with the basic physical there, and then maybe just take some HP, top it off. Let's see what he gives me for Skull. Shield. And we got the complete concentration instantly special, which I don't know if there is a different one for Shield. If there is, I have not seen it. Fast travel. If I've ever seen fast travel, that's what it would look like. I do think Shield's pretty good. I don't know how I feel about the dash attack. I haven't had the dash attack work so far in my favor yet, so I don't really have too many opinions on it. I think it's interesting, but that's about as far as I would go with it. Oh, dude, the Pog chest to start. Basic attacks. Back attacks inflict 40% more damage. That's actually pretty good. Especially because you can stun lock a lot of enemies in this game. Look at that back slam. I scratched their back. I literally went right down the back and scratched it. Like an itch. I don't know why I gotta say it like that. But, let me just, extrapolate on how I'm feeling about the game. Because at this point in time, this will be episode 7. I'm having a good time. I'm definitely willing to come back and check this game out when it gets released again. Will I play it in my free time? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I definitely think this game is worth checking out if you are interested in it at all. For sure, this is probably one of the more polished games I've played, roguelites I've played, out of all of them that I've put up on the channel so far. I mean, you can just tell by the movement alone. It might feel a little clunky to start, but once you just get the hang of it, it definitely feels like no other, I will say that. Just like the sheer amount of variance, I feel like, is good enough for me. And not to say that it's like a crazy amount of variance, but it's a good amount. Like, the way that they play off of items and spells with the skulls that you find and things like that, it makes it fun to do every run and see if maybe you can get a nice synergy, which is really what a roguelike game is all about. So I have to give them props on that. They did a good job of getting that to be the main focal point of playing the game, is wanting to see, like, can you get something crazy like spamming a bunch of spells, or are you gonna have a more like physical oriented build, or maybe you're gonna have a dash oriented build. It's really fun to see like what you end up with, basically. Back roll, I've had it before. I think back roll is decent, and that's as far as I would go. Now, we don't have enough gold, which is surprising. Usually when we're getting a ton of gold. This time, not so much. So we're actually gonna fight the boss with Sneak here. I think that's a more disciplined plays. Fight him with Sneak, get some gold in. I'm definitely getting greedy, though. 100%. I didn't even get damage in there. That kind of was bad. Nice roll out, I will say that. I just gotta up my reaction speed, and then this guy, no problem. He's just a gold farm for me. And it's only that one attack that's really any threatening. Like right there. I don't like how Sneak slowly moves back as he attacks, which is a little annoying. Gonna get a single hit in there. So we can roll over him just fine. No worries there. Leroy Jenkins, if you will. Take this as he slams the ground. You're definitely very mobile as Sneak. You can move a lot with the attacks, which is kind of beneficial. But if you don't like the random movement from Sneak, then you won't really like it. I don't like this standing in place and attacking. I think it could be better. Alright, so I've taken shield before, but I have not taken spear in a while, so I'm actually going to take spear. What do we get? Damage nearby enemies and roll back. No. Increase dash attack damage by 300%. That's interesting. Let's give it a shot just to see what it looks like. It's pretty good. The damage isn't incredible. It's nothing to laugh at, but it's not incredible either. So let me just say, if I can find that item that also increases your dash attack damage, then we're in business. But without that, I'm not too excited to be, you know, running that solo. Probably should have kept shield. I think shield's more dynamic. As long as we can, you know, keep up on them, keep the aggression, we're doing good. So, item, what am I looking for? If I wanted to do a wacky kind of like dash build, we're looking for that dash attack item. I think I remember seeing that before. It makes your dash attacks do more damage. That would be pretty fun. I'd like to see that. Then we could use a spear and combo it with dashing. I think that would be a really interesting way to play. Oh, that's pretty strong too. That's like about the same as the EI slash in terms of damage, fast, and how speed it is, how English it is, how fast it is, and the speed of it would be the proper way to talk. But it's too difficult to talk. See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Thorny Pauldrons, right here. It increases your dash attack damage. Now this is wacky. Extremely wacky. It's probably not a good idea, but I wanted to give it a try because it sounds fun. Now the damage isn't as high as I was hoping it to be. Not nearly as high as I was hoping it to be. I'm also taking a ton of damage. I mean, the class itself has pretty good basic attack damage. I need to get something that helps with dashing, though, if I wanted to focus on dash attacking. Like, if I could get a build similar to what I had on the Ninja that one time, then we'd be in there. I'm going to actually avoid the Skull for now, just because we got Rider, and Rider is pretty fun. This is a new skill I have for Rider here. Let me see. Dash forward while damaging and swing a burning chain to send them flying. So I've never had this before. I normally always had the grab. I liked the grab. The range on the grab was good. This is more of like a dash. And less of like a, you know, stationary attack. Which I think is kind of good in a way. Previously, I feel like that was a weakness of Rider, is you couldn't really move forward as fast as some of the other classes that had dashes in their kits. But I don't know if it's more damage or less damage. The damage I'm not worried about, though. What I'm worried about is the crowd control. With the grab, you're able to pull them like all together. With the dash, you can dash through a lot and hit a lot, but you're not going to have them all in the same place for your basic attack, if that makes sense. So overall, I'm inclined to believe the grab is going to be better. That's pretty good damage, though. I wouldn't say it was bad. I'm getting absolutely bonkered on by not being able to jump there. What I should probably be doing is just double jumping over that and not doing it the way I'm doing it. Which is kind of dumb the way I'm doing it. Also, it's kind of dumb that I'm even letting myself take damage here. Oh, God. Good job, me. I'm dashing instead of pressing RT. That was just my bad. It's gonna be a long fight. I'm willing to admit that. But, you know, if I keep playing it like this, I think we'll get him eventually. It's just going to be a little slow. Slower than I would like, but nothing we can really do about that, to say the least. I can get like a little bit. It's like 14 damage when you get 2 dashes in, which isn't that crazy good. I think this is better. I actually think I shouldn't have taken the Spearman. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be, but we still made it past. Now I just don't have any good synergy here to carry me. My goal is to... I've never seen that before. My goal is to make it farther than I did get in that Dead Cells run. So I think if I want to do something like that, I'm gonna have to definitely pick up the pace in terms of my items. I would have liked the Spearman to be a little better. I like that style of like dashing through enemies, but it doesn't feel good. Also, I hurt my own HP by not breaking this first. You always break them first, always. Berserker. Okay, let's pick it up because I'm gonna take it. Amplifies physical attack up to 80% depending on your HP loss. Increases attack speed by 50% for 3 seconds when hit. Tackle dashing in considered attacking. Wait, dashing is considered attacking. Increases physical attack by 50% for 5 seconds upon swapping. Attack speed plus 100% for 8 seconds. Body slam into enemies in front, sending them all flying. Enemies receive additional damage when they hit walls. So that's our attack speed regularly. If we do this. Oh, dude, I like that. It's a little bit hyper aggressive in that you don't have much to dodge with afterwards, but I like it. Just a little bit scared here. Yeah. So we could use that to our advantage for sure too. Oh. Get some attack speed going. I like this class. I like this class a lot. Oh, and the chest of legends? Wasn't crazy good. So if I wanted to heal, we should buy that. Jin is pretty good too. Dude, I mean, like, this is also really good. I'm sorry, but it's pretty good. We're gonna go here. Maybe we can get a good skull. We'll see. We should gain our attack speed before we even hit the floor. I mean, look at the damage we're doing. That guy is not even turning around. He's just accepted his fate. We should kill this first and foremost. Is that it? It was kind of anticlimactic, but another killer one. What do we get? Living armor? What do? Basic attacks fill your ghost fire gauge. When the gauge becomes full, you enter combustion mode. You continuously inflict damage to surrounding enemies using skills during combustion, strengthens their effects, and ends combustion. Tackle, dash attack. Ignite ghost fire appears and damages surrounding enemies, fills your ghost fire gauge by 30%. Soul charge, a body slam into enemies in front. Soul sword, slash with a sword forged in ghostly fire. The punch. It's like aura. Look at that. Dash. And the slash. Dash and slash. I'm gonna give it a shot. Punch. That's funny. Okay, I like this one too. This one's pretty cool too. Oh, the damage from the Berserker is insane as well. This is definitely a feels good run. Maybe the skulls are better than the items. Maybe I'm overestimating the items and I need to get good skulls. I could see myself doing that. I'm an item whore. I don't mean to say that in like offensive way if that offends people. It's just a term. Oh my goodness, the damage is so good. Hold on. Like cloud down air here. That it? We are good to go. This will be our boss fight. We're actually doing pretty well on HP here. So that, what is the living combustion mode? Is just continuous damage around me. Alright. So this guy, I think he gets physical attack when you swap. Yeah, 50% physical attack. That's what we want, is to do this. Because then this will give us some good attack speed. She's drinking instead of healing herself. Heroes never die? Alright. If you want a copyright. Okay. Hit him with the soul slash. We're in combustion mode, baby. Oh, dude, the attacks get new like forms in combustion mode, or is that just like a one-time use? That's pretty cool. That was a pretty cool like sword slash there. I gotta tune into what I'm gonna be doing here. Incoming damage hurts and freezes surrounding enemies. A cooldown of 1 second. Increase max HP. I'm gonna actually take max HP because these classes have pretty insane damage on their own. I think that's the benefit of using a power class and then going tanky. We're killing it on skulls, so let's instead go for something more interesting, like an item, maybe. I definitely like this skull too. I think the range is a little weak, but it makes up for that in some insane damage. And 2 spells. If I really wanted to get the Soulfire Gauge up more, though, I should switch characters and use them both. I mean, like, just look at the damage that that dash does. Also, can you stop charging? Oh, I hit him, I think? Weirdly enough. Oh, the aerial attack is a sword. That's probably better than the punching, too. More you know. Dude, the chest again is good. Skills have a 33% chance of resetting their cooldown. Back attacks and feel like 40% more damage. You think this? I think this. I think this. Because you also get Sorcery, which increases skill cooldown speed again, and then Mirage, which is just overall really good. Get him with the dash attack. I just killed him mostly through, like, the healing thing. I should probably deal with that. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait, why would I not stop them from healing and not flinching when instead I could shake that trade? I mean, this run's going well. We're here at the boss fight. And so far, everything looks good. Increased magic attack damage is probably pretty good too, because we are doing a lot of magic attack. It's a rare Minotaur. Decrease incoming damage by 40% when your HP is that low. Decrease swap cooldown by 5 seconds every time you use skills. I mean, like, come on, that sounds pretty good too, but what would I replace? I mean, like, Endure is pretty good by itself. But With sorcery, dude, we would get 70% cooldown to our skills. Man attack? I mean, like, come on, dude. Maybe this we can get rid of? Hold on, let me look at what necromancy does. It does magic damage. Maybe I'm overestimating it. I do like my physical damage and my crit. I think that's good. Definitely want Vampire Fang. Do you want Vampire Fang? What does Spring do? When moving to a different map, recover. Yeah, you want mana. You want the Vampire Fang for sure. I'm thinking Thorny Pauldrons might be the go-to get rid of here, or maybe Hate Stone. It's such a tough choice for me. I have no idea what's like crazy good, because I know this is like 5% attack speed essentially on the Hate Stone. That's also 5% magic though. Tactics is a magic. Mutant does what? Would that be my first point in Mutant? It would be. Let's just do it. What do you gotta lose? Mutant. Increase the cooldown speed of swapping. That's pretty good too. What do we got over here? I mean, what? It's 15% crit rate, dude. You gotta take that, right? I wanted to heal, but that's insane. Get him with the double slash. Oh, dude. The chaos. The dash actually does physical damage, so I'm kind of happy that I didn't take like the magic damage increase. I think that's a little better to do the physical damage. I'm not sure what the other dude does, though. Movement speed and attack speed. I want to tell you what, I don't think the attack speed is necessary. Should I keep going skulls or items? What would I be looking to replace here? I actually think we could get rid of this a little bit. Yeah, we could definitely get rid of that. Yeah, I think this is better. Let's keep looking for good items, I suppose. I mean, I'm pretty confident in my things right now. I'm not feeling unconfident in my skulls. I feel the confidence brimming. Okay, so this guy does magic damage, so for him it's worse to have all of my stuff destroyed like that. But he still is really freaking strong. I mean, are you seeing this? No? Oh, they're all down there. I see them now. Wait, what? He dashed forward and shot forward instead of shooting back. It's kind of a glitch. So the best way to increase his like level is to definitely swap. So swap speed's important for this guy because you get 30% of it, right? Check. Attack speed up to 60% in proportion to HP you lost. It also gives you duel and madness, which makes it a base of 5% attack speed, whereas this is a base. I don't know. I think I like that a little more. Look at that combo breaker. Animation canceling. We'll break that before it causes any problems. That's fine. And I mean, so far this run is making me feel good. The skills. Oh, dude, I love spamming the dash. It does so much damage and it's so much mobility at the same time. Well, we're here at the boss fight. Switch over to this guy real quick. That way when we enter the boss room, we can get a swap and get the 50% physical. But don't swap ASAP. We're going to use this because we got to start the fight. Dodging. That was a bad dodge on my part at the end there. I mean, look at the damage we're doing. It's insane. I am getting hit a lot. That is true. Ah, I couldn't dodge out of that. I gotta be more careful. I'm taking too much damage here. I'm definitely ruining my own run. Be calm, cool, and collected. Okay, we blocked that because of Mirage. That's okay, though. Just stay calm. I shouldn't have jumped. That was actually greedy. That was bad, too. Alright, let's just focus. Focus here. You're gonna do that. Alright. Second phase of this fight. You guys have not seen this, but it's a little tough. I gotta be careful of that attack. I forgot about that. I'm at 1 HP. Alright, 1 HP the dream. We got him. That wasn't even close, baby. The 1 HP dream. Oh, let's go. Oh, you have no idea how tense I am right now. All the muscles, they just relax after that. Holy moly, increase magic attack by 50%. It's only like 50% is good on me. I think the crits are generically better. Like, you can crit with magic attacks. You can't really crit, or you can't really increase your physical damage with your magic damage. Now, I'm petrified. I have no idea like what the rest of this floor holds because I've only done this floor like a couple of times and it wasn't good, to say the least. I wanted to kill him. Oh, we got him. That's insane. I can't believe I actually killed him. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but we did kill him again instead of letting them spawn. This floor is terrifying to me. I have no idea what happens half the time. So that gave us armor, which is definitely very helpful. Ow. The freeze is nice. I'm enjoying the freeze. It's helping me out. Do they explode after death or something? Is that what's happening here? Wait. Restore 20% of your current HP is 30. Slowly restore HP until you clear 1 maps. Glacial Skull? No. No? 30 HP barrier for 30 seconds when your HP drops to 30 or below. Alright, they like the word 30. Increase dash cooldown speed by 100% and dashing distance by 80 if there are 4 or more enemies. We've done that before. Been there, done that. I don't... We could definitely take that, and then I think... Hear me out. I think we take this. And what do you replace, though? That's a good question. HP by 40? You think just... No, because the sorcery is super useful for me. We can't get rid of that for sure. Necromancy, this is probably might be the worst one, in my opinion, right? What does Necromancy do? It's just the Spectres. The Spectres were pseudo-helpful. They definitely did kill the boss so I didn't die, I think. I have no idea. Or maybe that was the pet that did that. Less, like more damage, the less enemies there are. You gotta keep that though, because of spring. I think we gotta do this. If we wanted to go further, we have to. Now the 10% HP heal is just an incredible bonus to us. Increase HP recovery rate by 30%, also an incredible bonus. Our damage, it's not been the problem. What's definitely been the problem is the fact that, you know, we could very well just die. We did kill him before he got that off, so we're doing well on that department. It's an evil tree. Good to know. What is hitting me there? I'm so confused by, like, what's hitting me. Yeah. You like to chuck potions? Alright, that's a thing. They're spawning from the ceiling. You see that? Yeah, you had to have. I did walk back for it. They're in there. You can get in there. Hello? Oh, we're done. Item or skull? Let's look at skulls, maybe. Oh, they do explode. They do be exploding, though. Alright, so he did make it. And so did you. So we're gonna kill you because I don't want to deal with two enemies that one of them's already annoying enough. Alright, that went pretty well for, you know, what it was. Enemies? Oh, I see them all the way over there to the right on the minimap. Good thing there is a minimap in this game. It's a tree! Goodbye, tree. Punching him. Order his... Oh, he exploded. I forget about that, dude. I gotta be more careful. Warrior? Is it just way worse than what I currently have? Excuse me? It's an insult. You're giving me worse warrior. Alright. We definitely have to kill this ASAP. I don't know what my brain was thinking, but we have to kill that. We didn't get the kill? Really? I thought we had it. Okay. Not too bad. I'm still annoyed that I even let it happen in the first place. But it could have been worse. Alright, just kill him through the wall. I see you. I also tree you. I get it. Tree you. He also exploded. So he treed me. What is this? He's a legendary fighter. What? The Skul's skill require energy. Attacking enemies creates energy. When your energy reaches a max limit, you'll enter berserk mode. Flexible joints. All actions can be cancelled with dash. Yo, dragon kick. Deliver a somersault kick, sending enemies flying upon swapping. Enemies receive additional damage if they hit walls. Quickly dash, sending the first enemy you hit flying. Enemies receive additional damage when they hit walls. Nullify enemy attacks and then counterattack. Enemies receive additional damage when they hit walls. Successful parries restore 40 energy. Oh, I'm a brawler. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool, dude. Is it power or speed? It's speed. The damage is pretty freaking high on it, but I don't know if it's better than what I have. I'm not sure. I don't like that this only hits one enemy. I like my AoE right now. I'm definitely, you gotta take Berserker. I think Berserker is definitely the play. The question then is, do you take Berserker, or do you take Fighter, or do you take Living Armor? But I think Living Armor might be better. Am I crazy? I seriously think living armor is extremely good. I accidentally activated the wrong thing. We can definitely get her to split here. And by split, I mean get her to do her super. He's trapped me in! I'm not stuck here with you, you're stuck here with me, he says. I got her. That's very, very good. Because now we're just like at 2 enemies, and they haven't changed. They're still the same enemy, basically. Can you stop, Fireball Lady? Do a different attack? She is doing her super now. I do have to appreciate that. Okay, we got down to the super just fine. And there we go. It's just that simple. Now, I didn't recover much HP off of that, but that was good. Dark Paladin. Darkness is generated when inflicting damage with skills. When darkness reaches max, it creates a shield of 20. The shield amplifies magic attack by 30. Create a dark cross that continuously inflicts damage on enemies within range upon swapping. Dark Wave shoots a massive spirit sword forward, and Dark Rush launch the enemy into the air and rip them to pieces. Look at that. Cooldown speed of 55%. You could also get the Dark Spirit Shade I gave up earlier in the run. What are you talking about? Thinking about Imp here. 55% cooldown speed. What's our current skill cooldown? Is 70%? Dark Paladin sounds interesting too. What would you really take though? Do you think the crit rate of 15% is better than the cooldown speed? Basic attacks are good. Alright, we're gonna do Dark Paladin and Berserker. Actually, do I think Berserker's better than Living Armor, though? Living Armor has been really good. I'm gonna go with Berserker, though. I really like Berserker. I think Berserker's raw damage has been very helpful. Now, I'm gonna check items. I haven't really seen anything crazy from the item department. How much of a risk is this to taking Dark Paladin over Living Armor? Pretty risky, because Living Armor had been insane for me. And I recognize that. So if this backfires on me, I apologize immensely. We had an insane thing going. I had 2 really good combo boys. I gave them up. I got 1 really good combo boy now, and we'll see how Dark Paladin does. He hasn't lived up yet. We'll see how he does at the end, you know? You just drafted a new running back, you gotta let him play some plays before you judge him. Alright, what the heck are you? You just... What? What the heck was that, sir? You just did the thing that the Alchemist does. The 1 class. Alright. So, I mean, as we can still tell by the warrior is really strong. We got a chest. Critical attacks inflict a fixed amount of additional damage. This item's damage bonus increases by 30 or 100% depending on how many speed skulls you have. I do not think that fits my current situation, so I will have to decline. We gotta break this for sure. Ow, by the way. Hello? What is happening? Is that darkness gonna follow me over here, or nah? I think not. I think it went up there. Also, what are you doing back here, bro? Oh, it makes the dark cross. I forgot about that. I'm kind of scared of it. It also kills the enemies. That's funny. Hello, sir? Really? Alright, then. Wrong direction, sir? Good. I killed him in such a way that I didn't have to worry about the fallout damage. So when's our shop? I think it's right here. We made it. Okay. What do you think, though? Not sure I feel that. You gotta buy the heal. I think it's just not even a question. That's a pretty good shard, though, but I'm okay with the crits. I'm okay with the crits. We're gonna check out items. I'm gonna switch over to my boy. I do see that man up there. I got ambushed. Alright, it happens all the freaking time in this game. Let's not panic, though. I think Dark Knight can be good. I definitely believe in the Dark Knight. Like the city of Gotham did. He exploded! He got me good, dude. Every time that gets me. Every time I'm so upset that it gets me, too. There we go. You get the combo. He's literally just Fox. You get him in the air, you up air him till he's off the stage. Finally got the shield back, too. Or the shield in the first place. He's shooting the bullet. Get him with this thunderclap. Alright. He only summoned one dude, which isn't that bad, but in order to kill it, I gotta do this, pretty much. Stunning enemies of like 60 additional true damage and attack stun every 10 seconds. Nah, we'll look at skulls here. Oh, interesting. Hello. I don't think I'm worried. With the, as you can see by my insane attack range, I'm actually doing pretty fine. And there's our platforms. Alright. This is a rather longer episode, but in a good way. Instead of dying multiple times, we've actually gone pretty far. Hello, warrior. You're like baby me. Noob versus pro. That was horrible. I didn't even kill a single one. Not that it mattered, because it really is irrelevant how many of them you kill. Okay, buddy. Calm down. What is happening? That was horrible. I lost all of my HP. What happened? Maybe I'm not playing the Dark Knight right. I'm doing something wrong. Really? That worked. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Just want to lure them up together. So you have to do your third attack to knock them up. Then, you know, you can get them in there. Okay, I didn't know that these guys do that. In fact, I would have just ignored this entire area if I knew this was a thing. Okay, they're just never ending. Can I leave, actually? You think? Maybe they were like irrelevant enemies. They are not irrelevant. I will tell you that. So the moment we get them in the stun lock, though, that's when we're good. Is this our boss fight? Let's see. I'm excited. Okay, it's another unique one. It's the Archmage. I mean, the Archmage is pretty good. Here we go. I'll switch to Dark Knight, I think. I'm not sure, like, if Dark Knight's the good choice. Oh, there's our boss fight. Okie dokie then. So we'll have to episode. What a climax here. Episode 7. Director of the Black Laboratory. Watch where you step. This place is filled with deadly chemicals that can kill you on contact. Finally, you've come a long way to get here. The Night Master told me he was infuriated because of what you did to his men. Let me take a sip here. He was infuriated. He got so worked up that I thought he needed to cool down, so I threw him into the water tank over there. He was too big, though, so I snipped him here and there. Ha ha ha. I love playing with test subjects. So, did you check the powers of your friends fused with dark quartz? Try to stab at them? How about freezing or burning them? I slipped some small bombs in them, too, in case they turned against me. Those worked, too? You had fun, didn't you? Oh, good lord. You're no fun. I am no fun. Do I look like I'm taking this for fun? Let me show you something interesting. I'll show you what dark quartz can really do. Watch. Ah! I love that sound effect. Alright. You gotta watch out for that. Enemies. We're gonna stick at Dark Knight for now, just to keep the shield going. Okay. I actually kind of think the Dark Knight's pogging off in terms of, you know, you saw that? I'm flying, basically. Okay, he's dropping acid. Just stay calm. Okay. What do you do? I don't know. That's not the play. Definitely not that either. Okay, summoning. Not that big a deal. Okay, summoning some more acid, which I think is still not that big a deal. That gives us our shield. I know I'm only playing Dark Knight right now, but bear with me. We're gonna try some heavy hands. Hold on. Maybe I need to get the dark cross on him, you think? Ow, that was bad damage. Oh, it spawned right on me. I mean, he does shoot it out of his mouth. What do you expect, man? Oh, no, that's not where you wanted to be. No. Oh, man. Well, I guess that's gonna do it. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment down below if you got anything you want to say. If you want me to try to beat what's currently out for this game, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you in whatever I decide to do next. Peace.